Highball Bar will quickly become your go-to place to sit back, unwind, and be your team's number one fan. Highball Bar, located in downtown Lincoln, just 3 blocks from Memorial Stadium at 122 North 11th Street.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red.
Everyone should have a collection of something. For some, it's stamps or coins, expensive cars, or even watches. But for a lot of people, it's sports cards. And there's no better way to grow your collection than with the help of Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's first and only collector-first sports cards and memorabilia shop. Capital City Sports Cards connects collectors of all ages and demographics with unique collectibles sure to bring any collection to life, no matter the budget. Visit Capital City Sports Cards near 56th and Old Cheney or through their eBay storefront. Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's premier sports card and memorabilia store.
Riddle's Jewelry is excited to be celebrating 65 years. 65 years of so many incredible memories celebrating with each of your special moments. In celebration of the 65th Riddle's Jewelry anniversary, we will be offering up to 40% off all engagement rings and all diamond fashion jewelry. The excitement doesn't stop there. Riddle's Jewelry is also offering 18 months, 0% interest and $0 down financing on all qualifying purchases. Riddle's Jewelry has always been known for incredible customer service, one of the largest selections of engagement rings, and don't forget about the on-site jeweler. Come celebrate with us at Riddle's Jewelry, your one-stop diamond shop with exclusive Levian jewelry, Pandora Charm jewelry, and more. All at Riddle's inside Gateway Mall.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
General Fire and Safety has been keeping Lincoln businesses and commercial structures safe for more than 50 years. From a simple fire extinguisher to full fire suppression systems, Lincoln has trusted General Fire and Safety to provide top-of-the-line products, installation, and maintenance. If you're starting a new business in a brand new building, call on General Fire and Safety to help you plan a fire safety system that fits the specific needs of your business, employees, and customers. Call General Fire and Safety today at 402-261-0116.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
The dangers of secondhand smoke are well known. But what about secondhand aerosol, which is created when using e-cigarettes? Science already shows a secondhand aerosol can contain nicotine, heavy metals, and cancer-causing agents. Eliminating exposure to secondhand aerosol is an important step to keeping everyone safe. Breathe easier knowing the facts.
For help quitting, call the Nebraska Tobacco Quit Line, 1-800-QUIT-NOW, 1-800-784-8669. Paid for by Tobacco Free Nebraska. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Rashawn Jackson.
Oh, got a bunch all alone is Rashawn Jackson. And Rashawn, he'll get it to the 24-yard line.
Nebraska Football Hall of Famer
Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror. Number 43.
And Jake Bakoven. Coming at you live from the Coppel Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
We bring the energy. Oh yeah, we bring it energy. Oh yeah, we bring it energy. All right. That's enough energy. That's enough energy for right now. For right now, on this Friday. Today is what?
Calm Friday.
It's not Calm Friday.
Calm Friday.
Nobody is calming on Friday.
Hey, back in the days when we played, Friday was the good day.
We had fun, though. Friday was a fun day.
Shorts,
Sweats, movies, no helmets,
lumpy bed.
East Campus.
Yeah, with some barbecue at night.
Yeah, I know. Room check. You guys in there? Yep. You got to focus. Friday. We was talking about that. What is that going on?
It's like a
Complete.
Halloween.
Can you please stop? Turn your phone off.
I didn't.
Turn it off now.
I didn't even
Black
move.
shirt, I'm not going for this today.
So.
You better turn it off. Do you got it turned off or not? Yes or no?
Here, stick your ear by my phone. AT&T with a click call.
It's Friday.
Hey, Atlanta Falcons won last night.
Yeah. I cannot stand the Atlanta Falcons.
Why?
Because I just think they're just garbage. I don't know.
We beat the Saints and we beat the Tampa Bay. And who else?
I don't know how y'all beat the Saints. That was a trap game.
Yeah.
Isn't that what they call it, a trap game?
Baker Mayfield, 185 yards passing.
Is that all?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Baker.
Hey, Kirk Cousins, 500 yards passing.
Dude, Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
You know I don't like. Maybe that's it. I don't like Kirk Cousins.
Well,
but he does well. Guess what, though?
500. Hey, broke the franchise record.
Stop for a second. Guess what's going to happen, though? This is his MO.
What?
Most people can't get away from their MO, right? His mode of operation is he's going to do well. Team's going to depend on him. You guys are going to be looking really good going into the playoffs. And then, bam, it's all over. Just like that. Every year.
Sounds like
Minnesota.
Sounds like
bam, it's all over just like that.
Sounds like Nebraska, don't it?
No, it don't.
Oh.
Why do you want to?
Because
you don't come in here and take shots at Nebraska. You
we-
see
we-
me in my Husker jersey.
Here's what we seen last year.
What?
4-2.
Was we 4-2 last year?
4-2 when we bought.
Just
5-2. What was
we was
last
not
year?
5-2
I think we started off 5-3 and lost the final
5-3.
and missed the bowl game.
Yeah. So now you're 4-1.
You got Dylan Riola though. That's the difference. That's the X factor.
Yeah, that's the X factor.
That's the X factor.
No, I don't think it's the
He
X
want
factor.
to win.
I know Dylan Riola, who he is. Everybody knows who he is. The X factor are the other guys. Because he's going to do what he's got to do and put the ball where it needs to be.
There is no X factor of other guys.
Well, yes, it is.
Who?
Yes, it is. I mean, you got to have guys.
Who's the X factor of other guys, though?
I mean, but when you talk, you act like guys don't have to stick their hands up to catch. The running back don't have to stick his hands out to get the ball. Those guys are X factor. Nair, X factor. Banks, X factor. Barney, Jr., X factor.
Yeah, but they're consistent. To me, an X factor is somebody that changes the game.
All of them change the game.
No, they don't. Game changers make plays.
Look, you know why Tommy was a game changer?
What?
Because he ran the option to perfection.
Well, you turn your phone off for the last time.
That's your phone. That's your phone.
Hey,
I don't
guys.
even have a ringtone like that.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen,
First
when
of
we're
all,
on the
I
radio,
don't have
don't
a regular.
call. You know I'm on the radio. Don't call just to see if I'm gonna look at my phone because I'm not. Go ahead.
Yeah, Tommy was an X factor because we don't know if he's gonna pitch it or keep it, and if he do keep it, he's gonna do damage. He's gonna do damage. If he pitch it, the running back's gonna do damage.
Mm-hmm.
And if he run on Vershawn's side, Vershawn's gonna do
The
damage.
tight end's gonna do damage.
I just threw that in there.
Such a hater.
I really.
Why do you do that? Why are you getting so good at throwing live balls to me now and then snatching them back? I don't understand. It was a fake live ball. I grabbed it. You threw it up there real nice for me. I jumped and you was like, look at VJ Sky. I grabbed the ball and it exploded in my hand. What is that what you on now?
Yep.
Good for you.
The Joker.
Good for you.
The Joker has
really
a new
good for
movie
you.
coming out, don't he, Bob?
He does, yeah. That's right.
Who? The
Joker.
Diddler. It's called The Diddler.
The Joker.
Okay, The Diddler.
No. We don't talk like that on here.
Oh, my bad. Okay, so just to get back to what you were saying. I want you to elaborate more on that. Or do you remember?
Yeah, the Game Breakers.
Yeah.
I think all of them are game breakers. I think
all of who?
The guys.
What's the definition of ask your buddy, phone a friend over there to Bach and ask him what's a game breaker?
I don't need to phone Bach because I played with game breakers.
Wave your hand and ask him what's a game breaker.
Anybody that does their job on the football field is a game breaker.
No, they're not.
If you block the right block when Tommy's turning that curve and he scores, you're a game breaker because you did your job.
That's a lie. I'm a blocker. I'm a teammate. A game breaker is a guy that go block 3 guys on one play. That's a game breaker. If you just do your job, okay. You did what you were supposed to do. But when you go above and beyond the call of duty, like scoring in 7 seconds, what's the fastest touchdown in Nebraska history?
Defenses.
What is the fastest defensive touchdown in Nebraska history, sir?
First score.
What's the first touchdown defensive in Nebraska history, the fastest?
7 seconds.
Who did it?
Me.
Were you a game breaker or no?
I was all Madden.
See, that's why we can't get nothing done. Because we can't usually. It's the difference between players and game breakers.
But right? I can tell you what, the black shirts I played with, all of them were game breakers. That's what I think.
I could almost tell you yes to that.
Yeah,
I can almost say yes to that. Almost. Not all the black shirts were game breakers.
So when you
every single black shirt, some of them did their job, but none of them did what you did.
I would call the 95 offensive line game breakers because they didn't let up a sack all year.
I'd agree with that.
Game breakers.
Yes, they did something phenomenal.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Naya has.
Spectacular.
Banks has. Bernie has.
What's the word that everybody in media uses when they're using that? Not a fanatical, but fascinating. Nick's favorite word. Fascinating. You gotta make the people want to. Come on, man! It's been 30 years since you put a pad on, and you finally got your jacket. Why? I played longer than you. I played more snaps than you. I got more championships than you. But I am not a Hall of Famer, sir.
Step your game up.
Oh, my God. My game is over with. I can't never go back 30 years and undo any of that. I said there's a difference between players and game breakers. Was I important to Nebraska football? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Were there guys that were way better game breakers than me? Yes. Amon Green, that's a game breaker. When anybody can break the game open by what they do spectacular against Colorado. First play of the game. He goes 80. Game breaker. Broke the game. Broke their spirit. You get scored on the first play. They didn't want to play too much after that. Well, they played.
First offensive series of the game because we came out first.
What are you talking about?
We came out first against Colorado.
It was listen to me. For an offensive player, that was the first play of the game.
First series for the offense.
You're right. The first play of the game is
a kickoff.
Thank you. So don't even be trying to take credit like it was the defense. It wasn't.
No,
it was a kickoff.
3 and out.
The first play of the game was a kickoff.
Yeah.
But the first actual play,
y'all
don't run plays.
Do you know I was on the first 4 plays on the Colorado game? Kickoff. They ran.
Y'all don't run plays. You guys do not run plays.
We have a call.
Y'all play defense.
Yeah, we react. Okay,
so the first play of the game, we went yard.
Hey, don't get sophisticated.
Is that right, Bob? Is that the right technical?
No, I don't think so. I think the defense is involved in plays.
We run
as well,
plays.
actually,
If they call,
they don't run plays. What are you talking about?
Under
Stop
fire.
it, Bob. We know
Under fire. Viking.
You're just agreeing with Terrell.
Under fire. Viking.
You're just agreeing with the game breaker.
Guess what?
You don't want to agree with the 9-to-5 guy or the 9-to-9 guy, the blue collar worker. You want to come to the guy who comes to go to work for 2 hours and he's done.
Under fire Viking. Under fire Viking.
Now they call offensive plays, defensive
guess what
plays.
Guess what I do on Under Fire Viking? I blitz like a Viking.
I'm gonna let y'all.
That's
throw
not
it
a
to
play.
break. No, I'm gonna let y'all throw it to break. It is a play. It's a play. It's a play. I won't play with you.
Overachievers, underachievers.
Yeah.
93.7.
Yeah. Dang, who was you gonna say? 91 what? You don't know.
I don't know.
I throw you a lob and then you choke.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
93.7 is the ticket. The fastest 2 hours in radio has begun. We'll be right back. Yeah.
Stop by our 93.7 The Ticket Studios this Saturday, October 5th, to get your pregame grub on with the help from Mary Ellen's Food for the Soul. Charles and his team will be set up on the sidewalk with ribs, brisket sandwiches, pulled pork, pulled chicken, mac and cheese, baked beans, and potato salad, all available for purchase. Make pregame plans to stop by our 93.7 The Ticket Studio to get filled up on Mary Ellen's Food for the Soul this Saturday, October 5th, before cheering on the Huskers.
Hi, I'm State Senator Beau Ballard. I was born and raised right here in Lancaster County. I understand the value of hard work by being involved in our family business. I built my own company, creating jobs right here in our community. Nebraska families and business owners need lower taxes, more affordable health care, and a great education system. That is why I fought for the largest tax cut in Nebraska history, reduce the cost of healthcare, and help pass the biggest investment in our public schools. I'm Senator Beau Ballard, and I humbly ask for your vote on November 5th, paid for by Ballard for Nebraska.
This is State Senator Carolyn Bosson. Public safety is important in our community. I have a proven record of protecting public safety. I have prosecuted perpetrators of domestic violence, advocated for the rights of child abuse victims, held sexual predators accountable, and fought to keep drug traffickers off our streets. This is Senator Carolyn Bosson, and I will continue to fight to keep our community safe. Vote Carolyn Bosson on November 5th. Paid for by Bosson for Legislature.
All right, Rico, let's do the final checklist before we head out. We have a lot of people coming to the tailgate today. I'm ready. Burgers? Check. Chips? Check. Icy cold beer? Check. Except this one. I'm forgetting something. Wait a second. Where's the Führer's cheese spread? I can't stop eating it. Rico, relax. I always pack extra. It's the biggest hit of the tailgate.
For the best appetizer, party dip, and tailgate snack, load up on Führer's cheese spread today in most local grocery stores.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
General Fire and Safety has been keeping Lincoln businesses and commercial structures safe for more than 50 years. From a simple fire extinguisher to full fire suppression systems, Lincoln has trusted General Fire and Safety to provide top-of-the-line products, installation, and maintenance. If you're starting a new business in a brand new building, call on General Fire and Safety to help you plan a fire safety system that fits the specific needs of your business, employees, and customers. Call General Fire and Safety today at 402-261-0116.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine bar. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting book. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars. Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln. Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started. Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Da 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 da. Go, 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 go. Hey, listen, Bob, you sent this stuff. We back there, we was late coming back because we're back there giving Jake Sorensen the business.
Oh, yeah?
Because we thought Jake Sorensen sent us the message about getting on said TV show.
No.
No, that was you. So let's set the stage for us. Where did it come from? See, we need to know everything, Bach, that you know. We need to know it, and we need to know it now.
Well, that was more of a private message.
Is that what that
private
was?
Request? Yeah.
Okay. Or is that a paid gig?
There's another text
No, it
from
is
you
not.
last night again, wasn't it?
Yeah. People are starting to contact me to get the hold of you.
Is that a paid gig?
I don't know.
Well, since you are a manager, why don't you relay the message back? Yes, we would love to, as long as it's a paid gig.
No, NIL deal.
Well,
you don't say anything.
Former
with pay.
Husker NIL deal. That's what we need. Now hey, send the text message back.
No, you're
send it back.
You're gonna
what?
You're gonna trade your money, not trade it, but you're gonna donate it.
To who?
To the doctor. He's your favorite player. The doctor.
I'm donating my money to my grandkids. I ain't donating no money to the doctor. Got enough money. He comes from money. His daddy had money. Come on, man. You think he need more money?
Yep.
He probably does, but I can't give him the type of money he needs to keep going. His dad played 10 years in the league, second-round draft pick. Now we know he's got a evaluation of $1.4 million.
Who do?
Dylan Raiola. 1.4. So you remember Coach Rule said before we signed him, to get one of those good running backs, it's going to take $1 to $2 million.
I seen his was like $700,000.
You might want to look at On 3 again. Bach, help your buddy out, Bach. Help him out, Bach.
I try to look up his NIL.
Help him out, Bach. VJ, it was Nebraska's first offensive play of the game. I was there with y'all. I know. That's what I've tried to tell Terrell. It was the first offensive play. I get it. But he wants to take the small things that I say and then try to maximize them and flip them and say, no. The first play of the game, the offensive play, because you don't ever say that was a defensive play. You guys call defenses to stop the offensive plays.
We would call our play before the offense would even call their play.
That's what I'm talking about. Then.
So
that's the case. Then
we're going to run what we want to run because
you are defending. You're a defender. That's what it means to play on defense. Offense means you're going. What's an offender? Okay, I'm going to offend you by scoring on you. Anyway, do you got a Bach or not?
His NIL valuation at the latest check was in September.
On 3 now.
Say September 11th on 3 had 1.3 million.
Told you. Well, it's 1.4 now. I just looked at it yesterday. I thought.
It'll be moving up, yeah.
I looked at the whole. It was going up. You best believe
it'll
that.
continue moving up.
Well, in the top 100. Well, I'll ask you guys: how many players does Nebraska have in the top 100 as far as NIL evaluation numbers? You know, like you got Shedeur Sanders, Travis Hunter. You got 2 or 3 guys from Colorado.
Yeah.
Alabama's got 4 or 5 guys. I'm saying, how many guys are in the top 100 as far as NIL evaluation at Nebraska?
I would assume 1.
Yeah, only 1. So you talk game breakers. We got 1 that's worth top 100 in NIL evaluation. Now, the same NIL evaluation that I looked at, if you want to go look at it. There's multiple teams with multiple players. Shoot, Texas got 2 quarterbacks. I ain't even talking about nobody. Texas got 2 quarterbacks. So this thing is really turning into the money game now. It's true. Trent C says VJ and Terrell's arguing is hilarious, but I think it needs to be settled with an Oklahoma drill. Who's winning that?
See, Vashawn, let me break this down to you.
Y'all saw who won that. He didn't even look at me.
No.
When you know you ever seen 2 dogs get ready to fight?
See,
and the dog, it don't matter if he a big dog or a little dog. When he feel like I can't win, I don't want none of that smoke. What does he do, Bob? He turns away. He
didn't lay on his belly.
He don't want to look. No, he ain't gonna lay on his belly.
Yeah.
Because if he lay on his belly, he is giving up everything. He gonna turn and give his butt and everything else to the big man. He gonna turn around and be like, I don't want no smoke. I don't even want to look at you. Leave me alone. Now go ahead.
So first of all, Bob, I would like to explain to you that on passing downs, I would kill Vashawn.
That's a lie. Which Rashawn?
And you know
the 245 Rashawn or the
the 245
okay.
Rashawn.
Yeah, you
or the 210 Rashawn,
you
whatever
crazy.
you want to wear.
I did you in already.
Rashawn.
The 230 VJ.
Rashawn.
I shook you up. Stanky legged you, and then they delivered the ball. Boom, I was gone.
Bob, when I blitz Bob, I catch it on the run. And if I'm on the run and he's still in his 3-point stance, he's a dead man.
On what? What is he talking about?
If he's blitzing and
my blitz. Let me tell you something.
Is my blitz,
this man
my blitz
ain't
game,
never in his life.
My blitz game is ridiculous, Bob.
Against them big slow linemen, not against me. You
Tight
got to
ends,
be.
running
You ain't
backs,
never.
tight
You have
end,
never
running
in
backs.
your career had to go against me, and they protected you on one-on-ones.
No, I
Hold up a second.
protected you.
No, let me finish.
I protected you.
You don't want me to
because you
finish,
was my
do you?
boy.
You don't want me to.
You
finish.
was my dog.
Let me finish.
No, listen.
You don't want me to tell the story. It's
Bob,
okay. It's good. Because you know where I'm going.
Bob,
You know exactly where I'm going. Go ahead.
The true story, Bob.
Yeah, now the true story.
Bob, here we go.
What was that? Well, don't try to change the subject either.
So me and VJ, we never went head up.
It's no exactly.
We
Why?
never.
Why was that?
We hey, one day we
There's no we.
No,
me.
No.
Not we.
No.
Me.
No,
I saved you.
No.
Yes.
I saved you.
And a whole bunch of other people was
Rashad.
like, VJ, that's good that you're doing that. Even some coaches, that's good that you're doing that.
Man,
We're
I
going to take care of Terrell.
Hey, I would have put you on 14, man, if I would have did something to
That's
you.
a
man.
lie.
You know that?
That's a lie.
I'm letting you know that.
If I would have messed you up, they
You
would
wouldn't
have
have
probably.
messed
They
me
would because you
Look,
know I was
Bob,
destroying people in practice.
Me and VJ was homeboys. So this is what we do. Hey,
He's lying,
look,
Bob.
Hey, he said,
He was not my homeboy.
Hey, he said,
not my home. He was
He
Tommy
said-
Frazier's homeboy. He wasn't mine. He only became mine after Tommy left him. Then he needed another offensive guy that he could come homeboys to. Tell a story. First of all, Coach Osborne protected
no,
this dude.
we knew
Why
each
I
other.
can't tell my story?
Because your story is a lie.
No, it's not. And even if you feel like it is, let me tell it.
Okay, go ahead.
Coach Osborne protected you. Okay, that's number one. Because of all of the linebackers on Tuesdays, we had to go one-on-one blocks with the DNs, rush ends, that is, Grant Winstrom, what's the name that played for Carolina?
Mike Rucker.
Mike Rucker, all of them. We had to go one-on-ones.
man.
Yeah, one-on-ones.
Yeah.
So that meant, it's linebackers, defensive ends against tight ends. And the quarterback was none other than Coach Osborne.
Mm-hmm.
He would come to the huddle. This is why I love this man. He would come to the huddle, all 60-some years old of him, and say, here's the play. 32 option.
This sounds like a great lie, but go ahead.
Oh, my gosh. Coach Osborne's around. Ask him.
Okay. So
wait. So we had to go one-on-ones against the linebackers, and we'd probably get 3 or 4 apiece, right? And you know you're going to have to perform because Coach Osborne's there, right? And you defensive guys never took a break, right? So answer me this. Riddle me this. How come you never came over there?
Because on the weak side linebacker.
Thank you.
And I don't play. I don't play
you
on
was
a
the
tight
only
end.
one.
I don't play a tight end side.
You was the only one. What if they go 2 tight set?
Well, then I'll get on the tight end. I'm still off the line.
He was
still
the
off the
only linebacker that did not go to one-on-one blocks with the tight end.
Because I'm a pass specialist.
Because they spared his life. They knew he would have got done in. Listen, I wouldn't have been able to brother-in-law him over there.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have been no brother-in-law. So you got spared because I was fast enough to catch up with your little butt.
Well.
And when I got you, you know when I got my hands on you.
Nah.
I would go run you.
If you had to catch me.
Run you.
If you was had to catch me, it would be from the backside.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
You're talking about me, Terrell Farley.
I know who I'm talking about.
Now, I didn't see you get caught before.
Yeah.
It ain't pretty when you get caught.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
But you don't see me get loose too?
A lot more than getting caught.
Yeah.
Okay. 93.6.
Probably get caught about 10 times a year.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
If I was out there blocking, it'd been double that. Fastest 2 hours. Fastest 2 hours. Fastest 2 hours.
My story's next.
I'm with. I'm with.
Shirt.
And
Buck.
Power.
By.
Power.
Infrastructure.
Power.
Underground.
Brand.
Excavated.
We'll be right back.
Are you looking for affordable drinks and a great atmosphere this football season? Highball Bar has you covered. Whether it's pregame tailgating, postgame festivities, or in-game celebrations, Highball Bar is the place to be. With $4 beers, $4 mixed drinks, and more during their 4 to 8 p.m. daily happy hour, Highball Bar will quickly become your go-to place to sit back, unwind, and be your team's #1 fan. Highball Bar, located in downtown Lincoln, just 3 blocks from Memorial Stadium at 122 North 11th Street.
Mulberry Barbecue by Single Barrel is the answer to all your lunch and dinner cravings. They have everything from smoked turkey sandwiches to brisket burritos to burnt-in sandwiches and pulled pork. Try a dinner plate option of barbecue nachos, a half-smoked chicken, a full slab of ribs, and so much more. Don't forget their great sides like mac and cheese, cheesy potatoes, barbecue beans, or red slaw. Mulberry Barbecue by Single Barrel, open Monday to Saturday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. at 11th and Cornhusker Highway.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com. Everyone should have a collection of something. For some, it's stamps or coins, expensive cars, or even watches. But for a lot of people, it's sports cards. And there's no better way to grow your collection than with the help of Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's first and only collector-first sports cards and memorabilia shop. Capital City Sports Cards connects collectors of all ages and demographics with unique collectibles sure to bring any collection to life, no matter the budget. Visit Capital City Sports Cards near 56th and Old Cheney or through their eBay storefront. Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's premier sports card and memorabilia store.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeyman electricians from $32.50 to $42.50 per hour with paid benefits. And if you're looking for a new career, they're hiring apprentices at $19.50 per hour with paid benefits. Call the office at 402-423-4497 to apply.
Start your electrical career today.
Explain to me again why we're sleeping on the ground.
Because we're thramping, thrift camping. It's saving us money and getting us closer to nature.
But we don't need to thramp. I just combined our home and auto insurance with our State Farm agent, so we have a rate that fits our budget.
All right. Do you think our agent can bring us an air mattress?
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Krekak, at 402-474-1173.
Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
At Anderson Ford, we offer a 5-day return or exchange policy, so you can make sure the vehicle you choose is the best vehicle for you. No pressure. Lease a 2024 Ford F-150 for $437 per month for 36 months. Experience better at Anderson Ford. Stock number 1004120, $437 per month, lease for 36 months with approved credit, 7,500 miles per year, 5,500 due with signing, no security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 9/30/2024. See dealer for details.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Nebraska Veterans Aid is here for veterans and dependents facing unforeseen financial emergencies. Get assistance with food, fuel, shelter, clothing, transportation, and even funeral and medical expenses. If you're a veteran facing a financial emergency, apply for Nebraska Veterans Aid through your county veteran service officer. Learn more at veterans.nebraska.gov/NVA. Sponsored by the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call Patriot Plumbing at 402-464-7411 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-464-7411.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Yeah. Welcome back to 93.7 The Ticket, the fastest 2 hours in radio, 1040 O Street. Bob, guess what?
What's that?
It's my time to tell my side of the story. When you ready, Bob? You ready for it?
I'm ready for it.
So, Bach, when I first got here, Bach, I was like 5th on the depth chart. We started going through 2 of days, Bach, and I kind of did my thing against the line. I mean, I can call Aaron Graham right now. He'll tell you. Every time I see him, he say, hey, this little guy right here was so hard to block.
Because you couldn't catch you.
It's not about that.
I told you,
I'm a ninja on the field.
You are. You're right.
Yeah, I'm a ninja. So
you're like Nightcrawler. Poof, 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 poof.
But Bob, I would, like me, I rush, I blitz, I do it all. But it's one thing you're not going to do. You're not going to get your hand on me that good much. You may touch me, but that's about it. You're not going to grab me and drive me somewhere. So one day, me and VJ, after I moved up, I moved up to assistant manager. So me and VJ lined up against each other one day. I had been knowing VJ for probably 2-3, about a month, but we was cool. We hung out with the same guys. And so I knew and he knew. We looked at each other like, hey. I think we had a rough day at practice with everybody else. I think there's a lot going on that day. But we kind of looked at each other and he say,
by the time you got there, I was killing people. So I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what Rashawn you're talking about.
That's your problem.
Look, you
turn the tape on.
You had your chance. You had your chance.
Don't be up in here lying.
I'm not lying.
I'm about to get up on this chair today. My feet is getting muddy.
But we lined up against each other and we was like, hey man, we just chill out. We both said that.
That's a lie.
We both. So
that's not how that happened.
I didn't, after that, we had like a brother-in-law deal.
There was a brother-in-law deal because I didn't want to hurt you.
Oh, man.
And I loved you.
We
had a love-hate relationship then.
When I lined up on you, man, you looked more scared than I did. I'll tell you the truth. First of all, your goggles was a little cricket on your face. I was like, oh, man, should I do them like this? Nah, I ain't going to do them like that. We just going to get the brother-in-law deal. Hey, you should thank me. You should have thank me.
You should thank me.
I could have probably put you back fourth on that depth chart.
You couldn't put me back nothing.
They was going to put Tim Carpenter in front of you if I would have blitzed you.
Tim Carpenter was one of the three-headed monsters.
Yeah, that was your senior year. Your junior year.
That was my junior and
talking
senior
about
year.
your sophomore year.
Yes, well, sophomore year, I just broke into the lineup because I could block, and they figured out Sheldon Jackson couldn't block.
Well,
Mark Gilman got hurt,
Yeah.
and then Tim Carpenter was kind of a tweener. He could block, but that was all you're going to get out of Big Tim was blocking. They never really gave him the ball to see what he can do, even though Big
you
Tim
still was a fish in water at tight end, though, so I could have, come on now. Give me some, man. All right, I'll let you slide this. All right, Bach, let's get back to 93.7, the Ticket to Captain Show.
I can't believe you go sit here and try to take some type of juice for something that you did.
Oh, I took the juice and drunk it.
You did.
Oh, I did.
You shouldn't.
I did.
I can't believe you. You are becoming a radio guy. You're getting better and better every week, week in, week out. But you know what? You're becoming a media guy.
Well, VJ,
Don't become a media guy.
I saved you, man.
I saved you.
No.
Not once, twice,
No.
3 times, like 6, 7, 8 times in 30 years.
Yeah, but when it
You
comes to
saved me on the football field.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
Yeah. I'll let you flourish.
All right, I'll give you
I
that.
did.
Can you get us some games, man? I'm done. We didn't argue for 2 seconds in a row. I'm done talking to this guy. He's on a roll today. Maybe I got you on a roll.
Nah, I had you on the road. You them roller skates. Now it's
you on a roll today.
He's skating, coach. He don't know where he's going.
You know we would have been fighting, right? You know that, right? You know if you get me on some roller skates at the end of that, it's going down.
Yeah, he'd have pulled up at the house. Why you making me look bad in practice like that, bro? We finna go at it. Put that beer down, man. Come here.
I'll tell you to put the beer down. Put the beer and that cherry blend down and come here, Terrell.
Yeah.
I need to talk to you. Oh, can we get the games, man?
Let's go.
Give us the games, man, so we can talk Nebraska football. I like to get right to the sports.
We know that. Wednesday we took a different approach.
So what?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm listening to Wednesday on my way back home today.
Okay. It was a good show.
What was so good about it?
That we talked the last hour.
You don't know
Nebraska
nothing.
football.
What was so good about it, Bach? Exactly.
Window World Wednesday. Well, that was the best part of it.
Exactly. Tell me what was the highlight of Wednesday? What was the highlight? You don't have one. What a shame. What's the highlight? Come on, guys.
Almost the 200 people we had listening.
Oh, don't try to take credit because you was sharing. You don't even know what you talked about yesterday.
No.
What was the main thing?
We talked about a lot of stuff
Wednesday.
Yeah, well, a lot of stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Come on, Bach. Let's go. Give us the games.
Well, we
Bach.
only have we only got a few minutes left of the segment, so we might want to wait for the game.
Yeah, let's finish this conversation.
I want to shout out, by the way, Mary Ellen's will be at here at 93.7 The Ticket Studios from 11 a.m. Going up until game time tomorrow. So we have Good Sense Fridays, obviously, today. We're excited about our lunch for today, but tomorrow sounds like some Mary Ellen's might be in store. Food on sale once again for Mary Ellen's from 11 a.m. on, and we got 12:30 pregame show. You guys ready for the A1 Automotive pregame show tomorrow?
Yeah, but I'm going to see Larry the Cable Guy today.
Are you?
Yeah,
you
I'm going to go down there and see
What time is that?
4 to 6.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell him I said get her done.
Get her done.
I'm not coming to see Larry the Cable Guy. It's 4 to 6. That's the y'all deal. I'll see it, Larry the Cable Guy.
Well, first I'm going to go home and cut my grass, so.
Wish you do chores at home.
No, it's not a chore. It's mandatory.
Oh, so it's just something you do?
Yeah.
Oh, good job.
Pick weeds out.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Okay.
Throw it to break early, then. I don't want to talk anymore to him. It's just getting ridiculous, and I don't know why he's come in like that today. What did you drink?
Nothing.
How many Red Bulls?
Same one I had since 8 o'clock this morning.
You can't even reach it. You sure it's the same
I
one?
had 2 shots of espresso in my coffee, and then I got this out the car.
That's the problem. It's too much. You're doing too much. I ain't never seen you on fire like this. Now calm down, okay? I'll bring it down tonight. I don't want to get you juiced up.
Don't try me.
93.7 The Ticket. We'll be right back.
Stop by our 93.7 The Ticket Studios this Saturday, October 5th, to get your pregame grub on with the help from Mary Ellen's Food for the Soul. Charles and his team will be set up on the sidewalk with ribs, brisket sandwiches, pulled pork, pulled chicken, mac and cheese, baked beans, and potato salad, all available for purchase. Make pregame plans to stop by our 93.7 The Ticket Studio to get filled up on Mary Ellen's Food for the Soul this Saturday, October 5th, before cheering on the Huskers.
Everyone should have a collection of something. For some, it's stamps or coins, expensive cars, or even watches. But for a lot of people, it's sports cards. And there's no better way to grow your collection than with the help of Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's first and only collector-first sports cards and memorabilia shop. Capital City Sports Cards connects collectors of all ages and demographics with unique collectibles sure to bring any collection to life, no matter the budget. Visit Capital City Sports Cards near 56th and Old Cheney or through their eBay storefront. Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's premier sports card and memorabilia store.
Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine bar. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars. Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, two-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Midwest Bank is proud to be your local community bank right here in Lincoln. This is Abby with Midwest Bank. Stop by our new location at 70th and Pioneers. Our new full-service branch does it all. From our friendly staff to our easy online banking and mobile app, you get all the technology of a big bank that you need, but you still get the hometown customer service that you want. Your community, your bank. Midwest Bank. Learn more at midwest.bank. Member FDIC.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Fall is here, which means it's time to dive into a new lineup of autumn flavors at Wings and Rings. Your home away from home during football season. Their all-star lineup of wing sauces is adding 2 new impact players, curry garlic and pumpkin chili. Need something delicious before kickoff? How about starting your meal with their brand new chorizo nachos and loaded fries? You better act fast. These new tastes of autumn won't be here long. So make the trip to one of their 2 Lincoln locations today on O Street or Village Lane.
It's the fall sports season, and that means that the school year is back in session and you're planning road trips for Nebraska football games and following your kids around to their different events. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors Lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car struggling through another season. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Lake and find your next ride. As your fall schedule gets busy, you'll need a reliable way to get to your destinations. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red.
All right, Rico, let's do the final checklist before we head out. We have a lot of people coming to the tailgate today. I'm ready. Burgers? Check. Chips? Check. Icy cold beer? Check. Except this one. I'm forgetting something. Wait a second. Where's the Führer's cheese spread? I can't stop eating it. Rico, relax. I always pack extra. It's the biggest hit of the tailgate.
For the best appetizer, party dip, and tailgate snack, load up on Führer's cheese spread today in most local grocery stores.
Looking for a financial partner that truly makes a difference? Modern Woodman is a member-owned fraternal financial services organization. We can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement. We also offer member benefits, social activities, and volunteer opportunities to help your family and community.
I'm Sean Erickson, your Modern Woodman representative in Lincoln. Call me at 402-483-6515 to start the conversation.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Rashawn Jackson.
Oh, I got a bunch all alone is Rashawn Jackson. And Rashawn, he'll get it to the 24-yard line.
Nebraska Football Hall of Famer
Terrell Farley. Defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror. Number 43.
And Jake Bakoven. Coming at you live from the Coppel Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
Oh. Hey. Hey. Go. Ah. You didn't tell me you was going to do the remix. I'd have been ready for you. One-Eyed Ray says, ever see the video of Larry the Cable Guy arm wrestling in the skybox? Literally broke dude's arm. That happened? Is that a real story?
I think it is.
I've been in the skybox before, but we wasn't arm wrestling in there.
Say pretty good arm wrestling.
Listen, man, all you got to do is have some nice big forearms.
Over the top. I love that movie.
Can we get Larry the Cable Guy on? Call Larry. Larry the Dan. His name is Dan.
I know that.
Guys, let's face it. VJ was half scared he was going to hurt Farley and half scared the black shirt would embarrass him.
Sounds about right.
No, it's not right.
Come on, man.
Come on, OG CJ. You tripping.
OG CJ know what he's talking about.
OG CJ don't know what he's talking about. Get to the games, Bach. I don't want to talk to this dude no more about me and him and the battles we had 30 years ago. Doesn't matter no more.
It wasn't a
Guess
battle.
what? The battle we had a year ago, I won. Destroyed you. Blew your legs out. Everybody was there. Big Slim seen it. You want me to repost it? I can repost it to Twitter, Facebook, whatever you want.
You cheated.
That's where we are now.
You cheated.
Yeah. That's where we are now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It's about now, not later.
Paybacks. Go ahead, Bob. Let's go.
Thank you. Will you give him the green light? I thought I was the captain of the show, but I guess not. You are now. Come on, Bob.
All right, some good Friday night games, including Michigan State at Oregon tonight, but we're not going to call that one. That's 23.5 points. Let's go to Syracuse at UNLV. UNLV back in the rankings, number 25 in there, 6.5 point favorites against Syracuse and Kyle McCord.
Just 6.5. That's it. This ain't basketball. UNLV doesn't deserve to be in the top 25. Give me Syracuse.
Ooh-wee. I was going to go the same way, but since you took them, I'm going the other way. UNLV keeps the train going on the tracks.
It's going to be a heck of a game. I'm going to go with UNLV, too. I like the Running Rebels in this one. Let's go with the top 25 matchup this week. Number 9, Missouri at number 25, Texas A&M. Home team, favored by 2.5.
Oof. That's tough. That's a tough call.
I don't care about Trev Alberts. I don't care about A&M. Only thing I am from the Shelby State. Give me Missouri.
Yeah, I got to go with Caleb Pyfrom and the Missouri Tigers.
Luther Harden.
All right, I'm going to go with Missouri with you guys as well. How about SMU coming off that victory over Florida State against Louisville? Number 22, Louisville, who is coming off that loss to Notre Dame. Louisville favored by 7.
Over who?
Louisville lost to Notre Dame.
Who's
SMU
playing?
beat Florida State.
So
SMU and Louisville.
We didn't pick that game.
We did.
No, we didn't.
We did.
Who did? It's
Louisville.
a terrible game. Well, who you taking, Bach?
I'm going to go with the home team, Louisville, in this one.
You want me to go?
Yeah.
I'm riding with Bob. Louisville.
Well, I'm a Mustang. Give me SMU.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going for the upset.
You trying this week, ain't you? You have really been drinking some of the juice. I'm liking it.
Let's go, Bob.
All right. Let's head to Pitt at North Carolina. North Carolina head coach Mac Brown was Mike Gundy actually said he should be the commissioner of college football. Well, we'll see what happens there. Anyways, Pitt off to a 4-0 start under Pat Narduzzi. Pitt at North Carolina, 2.5 points. Pitt favorite.
Man, I'll tell you what. Mac Brown, I'm sorry. This is your last year of college football.
Uh-oh.
Give me Pitt.
There it is.
I got to go with Chief Borders. And I'm not saying he's the reason why they're undefeated, but they are undefeated. I'm sticking with Pitt.
I'm going with Pitt, too. Love me some Narduzzi ball. Let's get to Purdue and Wisconsin. Purdue obviously coming off that loss to Nebraska, replaced their offensive coordinator. Maybe fresh coat of paint can help them out a little bit against Wisconsin, who's coming in a 13.5-point favorite.
Who picked this game? I think I did. Because you know why? I still think Purdue is the worst team in the Big Ten. Give me Wisconsin.
Oh, my God. Anybody could pick that. Again, you would pick that game. It's too easy. Give me the Badgers.
Yeah, Badgers in that one.
Jeez.
Rematch of national championship game last year. Number 10, Michigan at Washington. Washington favored by 2.5.
Go Big Blue.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm going to ride with you on that one, even though I hate to. Give me Michigan.
Yeah, we're all going to go with Michigan there to win not just the championship game, but the rematch. I put this one in here because I love my Dukies. Duke at Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech favored by 9. I love Duke football, by the way. Hate Duke basketball.
Well, Bob, you finally ran into a team that you ain't gonna win. Anyway, Rebel and Wreck. Give me the Georgia Tech. Yellow Jackets.
Bot.
I'm going with Duke. Duke's been good for me over the years. I'm sticking with them.
Georgia Tech, sir.
All right, there's a game for me.
Give me a little get-backs this week. Get a little get-backs.
Florida needs a win badly. UCF coming to town. UCF at Florida. Central Florida favored by 2.5.
Hey, that's a tough call right there.
It is.
But Central Florida just lost to Colorado, right?
Yep.
I don't know what it is, but it's telling me Central Florida, but a little birdie is saying something about Florida, but I can't stand the Gators. Give me Central Florida.
Ooh.
Go ahead, Bach. They bounce back.
Yeah, this is a tough one to pick. Florida, if they're, there's such a murderous row schedule, they've got to win this one. And so I'm going to go with Florida on this one, the home team. Jump.
Them Gators.
Whatever.
UCF.
All right.
You still think Scott Frost is coaching there?
Let's head over to the CW network where Wake Forest is set to take on North Carolina State. North Carolina State favored by 4 in this one. Wake Forest is had a troublesome year. North Carolina State's been blown out a few times. Somebody's got to win.
Give me the Paco.
NC State. All right.
Yeah, my dog's a part of the Wolf Pack, so I'm going with the Wolf
That's what I
Pack too.
thought. You want to just ride my coattail.
Yeah, I'm going to go with North Carolina State as well. And then we've got Baylor at Iowa State. Iowa State ranked 16th. Iowa State favored by 12.5.
Ooh.
I'm Ames guy. Come on, Iowa State. I ride with them. They got the best running back in the country, if you ask me.
I don't know if we go that far.
Iowa State's 12?
Are you kidding me?
Iowa State is ranked what?
16.
16?
Who's the best running back in the country then, Bach? Why he figures out who he's going to go with?
BYU running back.
Boise State running back.
Boise State running back.
What?
Ashton Genty's got an argument in the state of Iowa.
Who
I think
is
Caleb Johnson
Boise State played?
Don't
Stop
matter.
it.
If you have
Boise State
they played
played
Oregon.
nobody.
They played Oregon.
Did they beat them?
They did not, but they had a heck of a game.
How many yards?
190 something, didn't he, Bob?
Yeah, I can look it up. I mean, he's on Barry Sanders.
On 30 carries?
Watch.
How many carries?
I'll take Iowa State. I'm not going to fool with
Ashton Genty had 25 carries, 192 or 25 carries, 192 yards, and 3 touchdowns against Oregon.
And they lost.
And they lost by 3.
That's not bad at all.
That's not bad.
No. I'm not going to say he's not.
Go ahead.
Is that it, Bob?
Are you going with Iowa State too?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm going with Iowa.
Yeah, we're not going to make we can't make any type of mistakes with you guys, because if I do, you guys like to gloat me. Oh, Vershawn went 4-12 last week. Look at him. He don't know that much.
Are you
bragging up the box like I'm 11-1. Yeah.
Yeah, 10-1. Caleb Johnson of Iowa might be who you're thinking of, though, not Iowa State, who leads the country in rushing.
Was that Iowa?
That's Iowa.
Number 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right, last game to pick here is just the spread. We're not picking the game yet.
I don't like this spread
at
stuff.
Nebraska.
We're done with that. We're not doing it.
We've been doing it every week.
We're not doing it anymore because
What?
it doesn't work.
Yes, it does.
No. I'm not. I don't care if we win by 1 or 101. Doesn't matter. I don't want to lose a game to you guys because you picked whether or not they were going to cover the spread.
That's how you have to bet.
No, we ain't betting. We betting the game.
Well, we're going to pick another game then.
Pick another game.
Iowa State at.
Now, hey, hey, listen. I would do this, but I don't think it should count because I've not hit the spread yet.
You keep going against Nebraska.
No, I don't.
Yes, you did.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh. What's the spread, Bob?
6.5, Nebraska.
Yeah.
They cover?
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Oh, my God. I would say yes. What are you saying, Bob? Whatever Bob says, this is going to determine whether or not we do this or not. Go, Bob.
I'm going to say that they... this one's such a tough one. I'm going to say they do cover.
Bach only did that because he knew if he would have said they don't cover, I was going to pull it. I was going to pull it right off the table.
So you going with them?
Bach said they cover.
Yeah, me too. I say they cover too.
We're all going with cover?
2-3-2-0. I knew it was an Iowa running back. That's all I knew.
Yeah.
So Iowa running back. It was. I like that Iowa running back. I think he's phenomenal. I like him. I like the guy we getting ready to face.
Kalmananga, yeah.
Yes. I do like the guy from Boise. And there's another running back that I really like, and it'll come to me in a minute.
Ohio State?
Nah.
They got a few of them.
They got some, but they got a team.
Michigan's got a few of them.
I'm talking about the running backs that got to make a way out of no way. Those guys. Game breakers. He said Barry Sanders-ish.
Yeah.
That means he was doing things, right?
Well, his numbers are just right up there with Barry's historic year. So far this year. Ollie Gordon is a guy that you could say could do it himself. A Doak Walker Award winner last year, but he's not off to the best start for Oklahoma State.
Hey, do we know who? And I know this is kind of sidebar. Are you done with the games, right?
Yeah, we're done.
Connor Booth. Nebraska football commit. Connor Booth confirms recruitment and shutdown. Who is Connor Booth? What position? Where's he from?
Don't recall. It's been a while since.
Is he from Waverly? Wahoo Newman? We got 19 commits in the 2025 class right now. Running back, Bishop Newman High School. Wahoo. Is that Class C?
I don't know.
Is he a game breaker?
I don't know.
So, in high school, were you a game breaker?
Read my stats.
That was a yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Don't gloat yourself because I'm going somewhere with this.
Okay.
So was I.
Okay.
I played running back in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I was a game breaker. It means at any moment I could take a hand off a pitch, break 4, 5, 6 tackles, and take it to the house. Game breaker.
You know,
most
most game breakers go to the playoffs, don't you?
Not if you don't have a team.
Not just playing.
You gotta do what you gotta do. No. When we look at the kids that we have committed, how many game breakers do we have? Do we have a 5-star?
You're trying to get me in trouble now.
Do we have a 5-star in the 2025 class?
No.
Do we have a 4-star?
Some.
I'm just trying to figure this thing out, Bach. You might want to help him and get him the whole list of the 19 guys, because I'm wondering, and I'm not saying I haven't done a deep dive on Connor Booth, but just looking at it being Wahoo, I gotta ask, who is they playing against, and who are determining these stars? Unless the kid came to camp. Now, he could have came to camp and they saw him at camp and said, this is a diamond in the rough. But when I always hear these, commits, it's like, who are we getting to commit to us? Are these guys that can come in and help us in 2-3 years that got to be developed? Or are these guys are going to come in and help us immediately? What? Go ahead.
Oh, man.
I set you up. Go ahead.
Yeah, you just lobbed me up.
Go ahead.
This isn't one of the best recruiting classes for the state. I don't think that you don't have any Malachi Coleman's in it. You don't have any, what's the quarterback name? It's only like probably about 3 4-stars in this class, Bach, just from the state of Nebraska?
Well, Christian Jones is so depending on what site you look at, but Christian Jones is mostly considered the primary get for Nebraska in the state of Nebraska.
Yeah,
and
he's
Nebraska
number one.
did get him.
Yeah.
So that's good. And between him and Chase Lofton, I think those are kind of your considered 4-stars. So I think you got 2 of them. Nebraska does have 6 players, I believe, from the state of Nebraska among their 19, though. So they still feel like there's enough talent to bring in, in Nebraska to bring in several of those kids, including Connor Booth.
Okay. Now, I mean, you got to be selective, don't you? How many scholarships we got? Can't have too many more.
That hasn't been a problem for Nebraska in the past.
25 a year
with Matt Rule, yeah.
but then you got the walk-on thing that's going to start probably next year, and how we're going to do that. I mean, it's. Then you got to look at the transfer portal, guys that's probably going to come in.
Well, and to the point, I guess, this is a couple big weeks, too, when we talk about the momentum of the program. It could be in recruiting as well, because, Dylan Raiola, if you put yourself in a position to be 6-1 going to that Ohio State game, the nation's going to be watching it. Almost regardless of what happens, there's going to be a spotlight on Nebraska. Maybe you can get some recruiting momentum in there. Not to say that they don't have a solid class put together. It's as standard as Nebraska's usually is. It's ranked 27th right now, according to On3. Usually make a late push, getting that top 25. But when we talk about Dylan Raiola being a game changer that can draw in different recruits, top 100 type of guys, that's why these next couple weeks could be pretty critical in doing so, and positioning Nebraska to be not just, hey, we're going to go on a recruiting trip and tell you, yeah, we're an up-and-coming program, trust us, so you'll be part of it next year, but to show it on paper, hey, look at us. We're moving up. So I think this could be a couple big weeks for recruiting as well.
Oh, that 19 is a lot. That makes me say, oh, you're going to sign 30 again?
Can you?
Can we afford to sign 30?
Come on, man. I'm just saying, and to me, I think sometimes because we want to fill up our classes, you want to fill up, those classes. I think sometimes we should wait and see what those seniors do. The guys that are actually playing football right now, that might not. There's always diamonds in the rough that we miss out on because we're so apt to stack our class. Before you know it, you got your class stacked. You ain't got no more scholarships. Or do you start telling people, you got to go. You've been fired. You've been released. Anyway, I just want to go through some of these. 4-star, we got Christian Jones. Isaiah Mosey, wide receiver, 6'1", 185, another 4-star. Malcolm Simpson, D-line. Is he still committed? Wasn't he supposed to go to Texas?
I think he might
On a
be
recruiting
visiting.
trip?
Yeah, I think he might be visiting elsewhere.
Okay. Well, that ain't a good thing. Jamarion Parker, running back, 6 foot, 185. I like him. 4-star, out of St. Louis, Missouri. Sean Hammerbeck, offensive tackle, 6'6", 260. That's another 4-star. Then the rest are 3-stars. So TJ Lateef was the quarterback. Jeremiah Jones, safety. Cade Pete Zach, 6'4", 250, D-line. Bryson Weber, cornerback, 6'2", 175. We're getting long. Tyson Terry, of course, he's been committed for the last 3 years. 6'2", 279, D lineman. Houston Torres, 6'3", 265. Jackson Carpenter, legacy kid, 6'2", 185, athlete. Pierce Mooberry, another legacy kid, played with both of those guys' dad, 6'4", 200, athlete. So that means that we'll figure out where they're going. Bear Tinney, tight end, 6'5", 255. Wow.
That's a good blocking one.
Yeah, should be. Brian Tapu, I don't know if I said that right, 6'7", 295 from Utah, offensive tackle. Caden Vermas, athlete, 6 foot, 190, Millard North. Brian Hayes, wide receiver, 5'11", 180 from Mays, Kansas. Connor Booth, 6'1", 212. Now that I think about it, I did look at this Connor Booth. I think he's going to be more of a fullback. He plays from the fullback spot, and they run a bunch of those 32 traps, 31 traps. So the kid can run. He's a big kid. He can run good. And then Tanner Turch, athlete, 6'2", 185. Guess what I didn't see in there? A kicker.
Yeah. You better start going at them hard now.
I didn't see a kicker. Where are the 4-star kickers? Where's the kickers? I don't see a kicker. You see a kicker? I don't see a kicker. Got to be a kicker in here. Bro. I can't people like, bro. Listen, where's the kicker at? Bob, help me.
Well, that's where you get to the argument. Do you want to have 2 scholarship kickers on the roster? You've already got
have 2 scholarship kickers.
Yeah.
You're going to have to.
But it's not like you get a kicker a year scholarship-wise generally.
Well,
but they might be in need.
What do you mean might? If we don't get it fixed, we're in need. If we miss more field goals and have more problems, we're in need. So we either get it fixed or get a new one. One or two. Ain't that what you do with a car? You either get it fixed or get a new one. You did that before, huh, Bob? You said either I'm not fixing that piece of junk. I'm getting a new one. That when you got the Subaru? I don't forget anything.
He had a Subaru.
Yeah.
Oh, Subaru's gone?
That was not a new Subaru, no.
Well, it was new to you.
It was new to me.
All right, then that's new.
I hate Subaru drivers.
Why?
They don't know how to drive.
I'm driving a Subaru right now. What are you talking about?
Well, you don't know how to drive then.
Whatever. 93.7 The Ticket. We'll be right back.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports is quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Fall is here, which means it's time to dive into a new lineup of autumn flavors at Wings and Rings. Your home away from home during football season. Their all-star lineup of wing sauces is adding 2 new impact players, curry garlic and pumpkin chili. Need something delicious before kickoff? How about starting your meal with their brand new chorizo nachos and loaded fries? You better act fast. These new tastes of autumn won't be here long. So make the trip to one of their 2 Lincoln locations today on O Street or Village Lane.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see lots of sunshine with a light breeze. An afternoon high around 79. Tonight, mostly clear skies with an overnight low around 58. And tomorrow, we'll see mostly sunny skies and it will be breezy and hot with a high around 95. I'm meteorologist Kyle Clucker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
College football in Lincoln, America. The time has come. Start your game day off right with the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Join the Ticket crew as they bring you all the coverage you need to get you ready for the action. It's the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Brought to you by General Fire and Safety, Raisin Canes, Perch Merch, Sunbelt Rentals, Mullen Motors, Select Plumbing, and the Kindler Hotel. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
General Fire and Safety has been keeping Lincoln businesses and commercial structures safe for more than 50 years. From a simple fire extinguisher to full fire suppression systems, Lincoln has trusted General Fire and Safety to provide top-of-the-line products, installation, and maintenance. If you're starting a new business in a brand new building, call on General Fire and Safety to help you plan a fire safety system that fits the specific needs of your business, employees, and customers. Call General Fire and Safety today at 402-261-0116.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road.
At Anderson Ford, we offer a 5-day return or exchange policy so you can make sure the vehicle you choose is the best vehicle for you. No pressure. Lease a 2024 Ford F-150 for $437 per month for 36 months. Experience better at Anderson Ford. Stock number 1004120, 437 per month, lease for 36 months with approved credit, 7,500 miles per year, 5,500 due signing, no security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 9/30/2024. See dealer for details.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
The McKinney's Irish Pub in the Haymarket is your place for English Premier League soccer. Liverpool and Crystal Palace starts off the Saturday action at 6:30 a.m., followed by Man City facing off against Fulham at 9 a.m. To cap off the Saturday action, Newcastle will play Everton at 11:30 a.m. On Sunday, Chelsea plays Nottingham Forest at 8 a.m., followed by Brighton playing Tottenham at 10:30 a.m. You can catch all these matches and more at the McKinney's Irish Pub, your headquarters in Lincoln for English Premier League soccer at 8th and P.
Explain to me again why we're sleeping on the ground.
Because we're thramping, thrift camping. It's saving us money and getting us closer to nature.
But we don't need to thramp. I just combined our home and auto insurance with our State Farm agent, so we have a rate that fits our budget.
All right. Do you think our agent can bring us an air mattress?
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Krekak, at 402-474-1173.
Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Hard work. It's what drives Nebraska. It defines our strength. Men like you live it every day. But sometimes living up to those expectations can be overwhelming. If you're struggling, call or text 988. You'll get skilled, caring support 24/7. Live up to a different kind of strength. The strength to ask for help. Paid for by the University of Nebraska Public Policy Center. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Time for a new heating and cooling system? Get the options, brand, and efficiency that best fits your family and your home. Call Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine bar. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting book. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars. Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
I see you guys to step back in the room here. Welcome back to 93.7 The Ticket, the fastest 2 hours in radio. There's only 30 more minutes. And then we're out of here.
I guess I better sit down for this one. I don't know why, but I'm going to sit it. I'm going to calm down. We're getting ready. Who's sitting in here, Raph? Was Raph sitting right here? I feel like I'm a little kid. My feet ain't touching the floor, and I can barely touch the hill. Must have been Big Raph. But anyway, when you look at this game, Terrell, you know, being that you do have a pretty tough Rutgers team coming in here, give me your 3 keys to victory.
Stop the running game for the defense. Make sure special teams is doing their assignments, because this team is going to come after you in either phase of the kicking game: punt return, field goal block. They're going to try it. Offense, just score points. I mean, I think we're good at that. I think we need to score early. I think if they score, we need to match that intensity that they match. But also, we just need to play our game. I think we need to get the running back started early, because the passing game is already there. I mean, you want to establish a run game to at least run the clock out, because this is what these guys are going to do. These guys are going to play ball control. They're going to try to do what Illinois did to us, and I don't think they're strong up front than Illinois. So, but just wrap up and tackle. I think that's one of the main keys, is just tackling too.
Bob, 3 keys of victory.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're kind of on the same line there, and I think that's going to be a lot of people's keys to victory, stopping the run with Kyle Monangai coming in. Ethan Kaliak-Manis with his arm is not going to beat you alone. Nebraska's got one of the best rushing defenses in the nation statistically. We went over yesterday how they haven't quite been tested against a top rushing team. Rutgers comes in 12th nationally, putting up over 200 plus yards rushing. So that's got to be the big key. And then, you know, I think from there, I still look at that offensive line on the other side. You know, you've got 2 guys that have now started a little bit. Gunnar Gotcha getting his first start last week. We'll see them again here. Now, Rutgers has 1 sack per game. They're not very feisty as far as getting to the quarterback. So you should be kind of good there. It'd be another test for you. But for this team, I still feel like this offense, there's a lot of playmakers out there. We just got to see if that offensive line goes. So those would be kind of my keys to the game, along with special teams. I think everybody's circling that as well. And then I want to see kind of a key through this game, through the season. I said it last week, kind of challenge the running back group. Okay, this is your chance to kind of take that next step to be, okay, we're a good running back group by committee, and we can do this, do that. Did not have a good rush defense. Nebraska had a wide receiver lead the rushing unit last week, but I think Emmett Johnson emerged. So another key would be the coaches to play Emmett Johnson and see what you get with him as your primary running back. I think I think he earned that in the second half of Purdue game.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think for me, it's special teams. Special teams. We got to get special teams under control. I think offensively we look good, but that's going to be Dylan Raiola has to do what Dylan Raiola does, but I think offensively we got to win the third down battle. We have not necessarily won the third down, but we have not done a good job on third down, and we got to win it. And for me, defensively, you have got to tackle the ball this week. I said not tackle the man, tackle the ball. And 11 players got to run to the ball. I don't think we've done that as a team. I don't think we run to the ball well as a team. And I think we need to do that. We need to make sure that we run to the ball all 11 guys. 5637 says, Booth offered after camp performance. Yeah, I figured that's what it was. He came to camp. They saw him and they said, yeah, we need him. No, there's a diamond in the rough. I know it's the 3450 said Booth is a very strong runner. He is. I like I said, but he comes from the fullback spot, not a running back. Does well, but their offense that they run, he's hitting that trap, and before you look up, he's got a head of steam and he's gone. So Connor Booth is from what I see on paper, he's probably either going to be a linebacker or a fullback. That's what I can see. Or they could actually, he's got enough running skills that they can put him as a big back. He can run the ball. He's not that bad running the ball. But I think he's more of a fullback type. Booth could slide in the what? Booth could slide in at linebacker. He is bigger back and a baseball player. Snapper. Somebody got to get to Booth and tell him we need him to be a snapper. Long snapper, don't you? Snapper. JT and B. JT and B. If averaging 12 yards a carry, 238 yards a game, and averaging almost 4 touchdowns a game, I say Connor Booth is a game breaker. Ignorance is bliss. He is a game breaker. Who said he wasn't?
Sound like those Todd Euler stats out there.
Yeah, but that's a Class C game breaker.
Well, that's the point.
Yeah, I tell you, I'm not saying that he's not a game breaker, and I'm not saying he can't play football. That was when it comes across the wire, it says 19th player chosen, committed. So I'm always interested in who we are going to get early. So I'm with you guys, Connor Booth. You guys, VJ's not taking. I like Connor Booth. Now that I got a chance to look at him, but again, you gotta look at what's gonna help us win football games. I don't care that he's from Nebraska. I don't. Do I want more Nebraska kids at Nebraska? Of course. That's always going to happen just by sheer where we're at. But we want the best available players to help us. Right? You don't want to answer that. That's okay. You don't have to. Vershawn, you Omaha City people need to quit hating on small town football players. You played with a bunch. Hold up a second. Some of the best players come from small towns. So stop it. We ain't talking about no small town football players. Some of my best friends come from small towns.
Small town Georgia guy.
Thank you. Small town Nebraska even. I'm saying I got friends. Where do you think Schuster's from? The Booster. You had playing wars with him, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
He probably knocked you down.
Never.
Husker Priest says those numbers must change with the 105 roster limit. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's 105 now.
Uh-oh.
That's what it's set to be, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
it was 80, wasn't it?
85.
85.
Yeah, but it's 105 and that's it.
That's it, yeah.
It's not like right now we got 145 players, 156. I don't know. So how is that going to affect those younger guys that are walk-ons? How's that going to affect them next year? What do they do?
Carney, somewhere. They
but
figure it out.
Is that fair to them? Is that fair to a kid that was the best player on his team in a small town, like you're saying, that walked on to the University of Nebraska, that next year is going to have to find another home? Is that fair to them? And I know life ain't fair, but I'm just asking from a fan's perspective, what do you guys think? Is it fair that next year, if they go to 105, 40-something guys will be looking for a new home?
It's not good for. I mean, it goes against what Nebraska has done for years. Now, there's Callahan years, certain years where they've kind of took the walk down program down quite a bit, but for the most part, this is a rule that specifically affects Nebraska more than anybody else because they carry a big class, carry a big roster, I should say, with a lot of in-state kids. So is it fair? No, but in another way, it is because they're trying to make it fair across the spectrum that everybody has 105. Nebraska doesn't get 150 to choose from, while other teams don't, carry that many. But with carrying that many, you also have to take care of them and do that sort of things too. So,
yeah, but you know what that's going to do, though. you get to 105, that changes practice. That changes the way you practice. Because if you think about it, the top two units would be what? 22, 44. So now you got 4 units, and that's only 4. I don't know, man. That's not a lot.
But look, you got to have just 105 scholarships.
Yeah, that's it.
But you could also have partial scholarship.
No.
Yes.
No,
it
that's
did
not
say
the way.
that. I remember that earlier.
You can do so. Not everybody's going to be able to give out 105 scholarships. You can do partial scholarships, but it still is not going to grant you above 105.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Partial scholarships can be given away, but your
so if you
roster
get 2
limit's
kids partial scholarships, that make 1 scholarship.
No, it don't,
doesn't it?
No,
it can make 1 scholarship, but again, it doesn't mean that your roster limit can move up to like 106. You can't use that to give a partial scholarship to get more guys.
It's 105.
Yeah,
that's it. So I don't know. I think this hurts us. I do. I think it hurts us because there are a lot of young men that would walk onto Nebraska that should go somewhere else, but because of the allure of the end, they'll walk on at Nebraska to try to, at some point, well, who was the linebacker last year?
like a Luke Reimer.
There you go. He walked on to Nebraska, right?
Yeah.
I'm not telling you. And that was a big-time city kid who did well with what he was given. Don't matter where you from. You got to come put the pads on, and you got to put the work in. It don't matter that you a 3-star. It don't matter that you from Wahoo. It don't matter if you from Columbus. Don't matter that you from Omaha. I'm an Omaha kid who, well, take me and Euler, for instance. I was an Omaha kid on scholarship, was on scout team for 2 years. He was a scout or a walk-on kid that was on scout team for 1. Just makes good sense.
Hey.
Dave from Reno said, where's the long snapper? That's what I want to know. Hey, kickers will work out. Shut up. This dude right here. Old Dad 34, we need a 100-yard rusher this game. I think Emmett gets it done if we give him the ball 20
I think
times.
Donnell gets it done this game.
I've been asking for a 100-yard rusher for 2 years. It hasn't happened, so I'm kind of done. I'm over
That's
it.
the longest record in Nebraska history right there.
Oh, here we go with records. Listen, Corey and Lincoln, Cigar Guy, Eric and Lincoln, 3450, Trent, Jason B, 7592. We'll get to yours when we get back. Holla!
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Hi, I'm State Senator Bo Ballard. I was born and raised right here in Lancaster County. I understand the value of hard work by being involved in our family business. I built my own company, creating jobs right here in our community. Nebraska families and business owners need lower taxes, more affordable health care, and a great education system. That is why I fought for the largest tax cut in Nebraska history, reduce the cost of healthcare, and help pass the biggest investment in our public schools. I'm Senator Bo Ballard, and I humbly ask for your vote on November 5th, paid for by Ballard for Nebraska.
Experience a cleaner tomorrow with Niederhaus Refuse. Whether it's weekly residential pickups, large-scale commercial disposals, recycling, or roll-off, Niederhaus's team is here with reliable, efficient service and the most advanced solutions. Discover the difference that a committed and experienced waste management company can make. Niederhaus Refuse has been in business for over 100 years and is family-owned and operated since 1921. Call Niederhaus Refuse at 402-475-8361 and visit their website at nbrefuselincoln.com to learn more or sign up for your service today.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground. who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
It's game on at Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Nebraska's premier Kawasaki dealership. Score big on Kawasaki's most dependable side-by-side, the Mule Pro, built to take on your most demanding days. Rule the streets on an Indian motorcycle with customer cash and trade-in credits up to $2,000 during the month of October. On or off-road, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln has you covered with large selection of motorcycles and side-by-sides in stock at their new 27th and I-80 location. Stop by every Saturday for their Husker tailgate with free food, drinks, and games.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see lots of sunshine with a light breeze, an afternoon high around 79. Tonight, mostly clear skies with an overnight low around 58. And tomorrow, we'll see mostly sunny skies and it will be breezy and hot with the high around 95. I'm meteorologist Kyle Clucker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You never think cancer will happen to you. I smoked for over 40 years. My doctor recommended that I get annual lung cancer screening. They were able to catch my cancer at stage 1. It's never too late to quit. Even if you're still smoking, you need to ask your doctor about annual lung cancer screening. Just 30 minutes a year could save your life.
Call the Nebraska Tobacco Quit Line, 1-800-QUIT-NOW, 1-800-784-8669. Paid for by Tobacco Free Nebraska. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Are you looking for affordable drinks and a great atmosphere this football season? Highball Bar has you covered. Whether it's pregame tailgating, postgame festivities, or in-game celebrations, Highball Bar is the place to be. With $4 beers, $4 mixed drinks, and more during their 4 to 8 p.m. daily happy hour, Highball Bar will quickly become your go-to place to sit back, unwind, and be your team's #1 fan. Highball Bar, located in downtown Lincoln, just 3 blocks from Memorial Stadium at 122 North 11th Street. When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call Patriot Plumbing at 402-464-7411 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-464-7411.
Ryan, with all this red and all these people around, I'm still not seeing the tailgate.
Todd Spidell, former body shop owner, terrible driver.
We're getting close. Now, did you know with 3 locations in Lincoln and hundreds of years of combined technician experience, we can get Husker fans back on the road even quicker and safer after their tailgate mishaps? Oh, Todd, turn left right here.
Left or right?
Left, right here.
Right?
Well, you wait for the tow truck. I'm getting a hot dog.
Well, I guess while I'm waiting. All right! Most recommended! Eustace Body Shop!
Woohoo! Dude, you should be on American Idol.
You really think so?
No.
Accidents happen, even to Husker fans. If it happens to you, call Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
On the Block with Strick and Austin.
Nebraska football banked 3 wins early. It had to do that. Seeing the win against Purdue, seeing the win against Northern Iowa, even Colorado, I feel like, at least for me, the wins have been secondary. I've been trying to nitpick, they have to do this better, they have to do this better. Nick, I'm in a spot now with both the Royals, helping me see with the Huskers, we got to learn to love these teams for who they are. The bar has changed.
Weekdays from 2 to 4 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Day by day. We get better and better. The team can't be beat. Won't be beat. Welcome back to 93.7 The Ticket, the past 2 hours in radio. We are down to the last segment here on the Captain Show. It's almost that time, Bach.
It
Bach,
is.
You're off tomorrow, Bach. So what's your first game tomorrow?
Well, I'm going to start tonight with Syracuse and UNLV, but I got to look at the
tonight.
11 a.m. game, see what it slates out to be.
What do you mean box off?
He's not working tomorrow. He's worked Sundays now.
That's a lie.
No.
How are you not working the baseball games?
Well,
good sense is here.
What baseball games?
Yeah, they call
good sense is here. Good sense is here.
It's a good sense Friday.
How are you not working the baseball games, Bach?
The football games?
No, the baseball games.
What baseball games?
I just thought I'd throw that out there at you. That's how it makes no sense that you get a Saturday off.
Okay.
Are you going to the games now?
No, not necessarily.
Really? You going to enjoy your Saturday?
I do. I sit back on the couch and watch all college football. Yeah.
He's a couch potato.
Well, you got a great day off. That's
I
the
need
best
one day
day to
off,
be
yeah.
off Saturday. I wish I could take Saturday off again. No, I don't.
You mean take pictures for you?
No, sir. You guys don't know what you're doing.
Whatever.
I'm the only one know what I'm doing.
We can't focus and.
Do you take photography classes?
Yep.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
You're
Back
not-
when you have to.
You're not
back when you developed them. You developed them in water.
You didn't take.
You
didn't
remember
take-
that? Do you even remember that?
You didn't take
when they
gra-
got developed in water.
Yeah, I took graphic art.
Were they developed in water?
Yes.
All right then. Well then obviously I took the class.
You
too.
didn't take. I was in advanced graphic art, 2-hour class.
What happened to you? How come you didn't advance?
I was.
What?
2-hour class.
No, you didn't advance in the graphic arts because you don't do graphic arts.
No, you take pictures. You make what they call the cards, that like business cards. You make a lot of stuff in graphic arts.
Yeah, you're right. Cigar guy says we have to win it on third down on both sides of the ball. I agree with that. Eric and Lincoln said Washington got over 500 yards of offense on Rutgers, and Rutgers didn't get to 300 on offense. Don't turn the ball over, and it's a 17-point win. Easy. What are you talking about, Terrell? We ain't gonna cover.
I did say we're gonna cover.
No, you didn't.
I
You said
changed
we're
it.
not. No.
Everybody says no. I have it written down. Everybody said cover.
No, he
Yeah.
did not. He
did.
didn't. No, he did not.
You changed your stuff so nobody else can. Hey, forget me in your show, but you telling me I can't change anything?
Yeah, you can. I'm just kidding.
Okay then.
All right, Trent says this. It
you should
is.
be, you should be mad at the guy last week that you listened to at the end.
Yeah,
of the
I
show.
am mad at him. I wish. Who was that?
I don't.
I'll never listen to him again. It is what it is. You got to keep the best guys on the roster. I just all I'm saying. Get the best ones, and I like him. I like Connor Booth. I think at fullback he runs well. He's big. He's strong. He's got good lateral movement. I didn't see a bunch of highlights of him on defense, so I don't know how he moves on defense. But from a fullback perspective, and in Nebraska, he's phenomenal. He's a game breaker. How does that here's my point. Every single player, keep in mind, in 1993, Todd Euler destroyed the record books at running back. He destroyed them. And I love Todd. Did Todd ever start at the University of Nebraska? No. So it's not where you start, it's where you finish. And sometimes just because you start and you looking good in the beginning of your career, injuries, outside things could derail that. So all the young men that are coming in and being recruited are all game breakers and superstars in their own right on their own team. But guess what happens when they go to the University of Nebraska?
They recruit guys just the same as you.
Yeah, they're just average. You're just with the Joes now.
Yeah.
Everybody's good.
Yep.
What's going to separate you now? What separates you from the rest of the guys? All right, 7592 says this. Trev Alberts cut UNO football in the summer, I believe. Many struggled to find new homes. I know they did. Corey and Lincoln says, Lincoln East kid on the high school long snapper national what? Watch list. Give Deacon G a Scully now. Damn it. Hey, will you write that down, Bob? Deacon. Look like, I don't know. I can't say that last name. Gelly? Jill? Gil? What is it? Gil? Gail? Gahel? What is it, Bob? You just stand here looking like a bump on a log. What is it? Help me.
I don't know what that is.
Help me.
I'll just say Gel. Yeah, I don't know.
But will you write that down for me, though, Bob? To the Rubio long snapping preseason watch list. Nebraska Preps. Okay. Congratulations to Lincoln East 2025 long snapper Deacon G, who has been named to the Rubio long snapping preseason watch list. Well, you better get him right now. This is the best. This kid's on this for the best top high school long snapper in the country. Well, there's all the names right there. Hey, we appreciate you giving us that information. We need to forward that on to Coach Ruling Company. Who did that? Corey and Lincoln? Appreciate that, Corey. This dude, holla back. John, what are you talking about? What is John talking about? You guys are on your phone. You ain't paying attention to me. It's going to let me roll, huh? 3450 says this. The Macavica boys were in small town Nebraska. Yeah, I know. I love me some Macavicas. Montana Husker says Jerry in N.E. Montana. Nebraska, Montana, that is. Windy there tomorrow. Fortunately, we have a quarterback who can hit the short and intermediate routes. 28-20, Nebraska. Go Big Red. Uh-oh, Crowbay says, sorry, but VJ is right. If TF said we wouldn't cover. Thank you. You said it.
He said that at first before he switched.
He must have switched. He switched off the air.
No,
he didn't switch on the air.
He did.
Matter of fact, you probably was talking so much that you didn't hear when I said it.
I get paid to talk so much.
Well, sometimes you need to open your ears.
I always open
instead
my
of your
ears.
mouth.
You said it though.
Okay. But no,
you said you didn't say it.
I said I changed.
You changed it under. You changed it. You and Bach went in y'all secret room and changed it.
No, I kind of baited you up when I said, "Nah, I'm not gonna take it." Then I said, "Hold on, I'll take the points."
What do you guys think? The 6.5. What do you guys think? Like game in the 20s, game in the 30s? Does Nebraska win by well over 6.5? Is it close?
It should be a 35-10 whooping.
28-7.
Wow, you guys are going blowouts.
It should be a blowout. Rutgers is not very good on defense.
No, I'll take that back. 28-14.
Rutgers is not very good on defense, first of all, okay? We bragged about our run defense, right?
Mm-hmm.
We haven't gave up a 100-yard rusher, have we?
No. They haven't
not as I'm saying as an individual.
Yeah.
We have not. Well, they got for the most part, and they got a couple, their quarterback's not that good, but their running game is good. But then on the flip side, when their defense is on the ball on the game and our offense is in the game, I don't think they stop us. I don't think they stop us. Now, if we get in there and get to turning the ball over, that's going to be a different day. It's going to be a different story. And I say it every weekend. I said it before the Illinois game. I'm going to say it again. If you let a team like this stay into it going into the fourth quarter, they'll beat you. They'll beat you. So that's the key, is get this team, kick them in the teeth, first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, continue to kick them in the teeth. Fourth quarter, they won't want to play anymore. That's how it goes. John and Cortland said, did you say holla before you went to break? Ears, memory, absolutely did. See? Trying to play with me. Brad from Baldwin said, remember watching Little Jeff and Joel running around in small town Nebraska, Brainerd, 6-man football or 8-man football. I know all about that. Huskers, 31-7. Go Big Red. Appreciate that. Welcome to your worst nightmare, Rutgers. Ready for my hot take? Nebraska makes 3 out of 3 field goals, and we get a special teams or defensive touchdown. Book it, Captain. You buying that?
Probably.
Okay. All right.
3 field goals? I'll bet the under on that one.
I might bet the under on that one too. Remember I said if we hit 3 straight field goals, I'll cut it off.
Yeah.
Over or under a 100-yard rusher?
I'm going over.
Going under because they again haven't done it in 2 years.
What?
Is under, yeah.
It's Rutgers. They just gave up 307 yards.
We'll have a 100-yard receiver before we have a 100-yard pass.
If we do have a 100-yard rusher, it might be Ja'Cory Barney.
It's not. It's going to be Emmett Johnson, man. Y'all stop playing, man.
What is 8 carries they give him?
What?
I said, what the 8 carries they give him?
Yeah, Wet Blanket says this. Rutgers will control the clock, be disciplined, and Chiano is a kick blocking expert. NU has penalty issues, kicking problems, and an impatient play caller. I hope you're right, but I don't like this one for NU at all. Really?
If it's close, Rutgers
Wet
definitely
Blanket.
has an advantage.
Wet Blanket.
Wow, he ain't chimed in a while.
Yeah, his blanket's wet.
Last one, 87-50. The reason I think they will lose is because Nebraska will play the wrong running back too long. Play the back that makes people miss. 87-50. We ain't losing. We better not lose. How come we got these last 2 Wet Blanket and them going bad on us at the end? You just messed me up. That's okay. Dear Lord, the battles we go through life.
Dear Lord, the battles we go through life.
We ask for a chance that's fair.
That's for a chance that's fair.
Chance to equal all your stripes.
Chance to equal all your stripes.
Chance to do it or dare.
Chance to do it or dare.
We should win.
We should win.
We'll stand by the code.
Be like code.
With our faith and honor held high.
Our faith and honor held high.
If we should lose, we stand by the road.
Stand by the road.
And cheers, the winners go by.
Cheers, the winners go by.
Oh, but day by day.
Day by day.
We get better and better.
Getting better and better.
Team can't be beat.
Team can't be beat.
Won't be beat. See y'all next week or tomorrow.
It's all about the captain.
Hi, this is State Senator Carolyn Bozin. As a state senator, wife, and mom, I believe Nebraska is a great place to work and raise a family. My husband Reggie and I are local family business owners and proud to be involved in our community. Property tax relief is important to every family. Last year, I voted for the largest property tax relief package in Nebraska history, and I will continue to advocate for property tax relief. Vote Carolyn Bozin on November 5th. Paid for by Bozin for Legislature.
When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No